The Adventures of South Sea Sam, an original narrated storybook series with music and songs where courage, friendship and kindness overcome fear and conflict. Created for children aged 6 to 12 and for anyone who loves to escape into the world of storytelling. Chapter 4: Oliver Meets Suzy. As Sam and Oliver flew through the attic window into Penelope's, music was playing and the crowds of visiting birds were sitting up in the rafters, dancing and singing. Oliver had never seen so many different types of birds all gathered together in one place before. Oliver, his beak wide open, just stared all around. It was as though he had entered an entirely different world. "Come on, Bluey, there's some people I'd like you to meet," Sam called over as he gently glided down into the main hall. Oliver took one last look around and followed Sam out of the rafters down to a quiet room below. "Well, look who's decided to join us," Whitewater Walt called out, spotting Sam. "Long time no see, old friend," Walt said as he wandered over to Sam and Oliver. Penelope's husband Sid, who was always leaning against the bar, shouted, "Welcome back, lad, we've kept your room for you," and headed over to join them. "It's good to be back," Sam replied. "This is Bluey," Sam said, putting his wing around Oliver's shoulder. "Sorry, I mean Oliver Skylight III. We had a little trouble with Maximilian on the way here, but we soon sent him packing. Lit up like a Christmas tree he was. Tell them, Bluey." "Bluey? Bluey." Oliver was staring through a doorway into a large room, his eyes glued to the most beautiful girl dove he had ever seen. She was about to start singing when she saw Oliver staring at her, wide-beaked. She smiled shyly. Oliver blushed and turned quickly away. "What's the matter, kid?" puzzled Sam. But on seeing the look in Oliver's eyes, who was now staring back towards Suzy, Sam smiled knowingly. Suzy closed her eyes and started singing.
Lost in the city that's so short of pity, and these streets that you have to call home. Memories are fading of songs that were playing. Now you're so cold and alone. Baby, go home. Baby, go home. Sat by the river where the lonely ones shiver as the autumn leaves fall to the ground. So tattered and broken, the words never spoken by those faceless men all around. Baby, go home. Baby, go home. I see nothing but sorrow and pain deep down in your eyes. I see long lost tomorrows and questions that say blanket and cry as the rain fills the sky. Back in your hometown, nothing's the same now. They are just ghosts from your past. Memories returning, heartbreak and yearning. Now you know that nothing lasts. Can this be home? Can this be home? You wander in circles as your world lies broken, and the sorrow, it tears at your heart. Those that once knew you now choose to look through you. Invisible, it tears you apart. So you lie in your blanket and cry. Baby, lie in your blanket and cry. Baby, lie in your blanket and cry as the rain fills the sky.
Once Suzy finished, she joined Sam and Oliver. Suzy Valentine, I'd like you to meet Oliver Skylight III, Sam said, moving over to allow Suzy to sit next to his friend. He'll be staying with us for a while and, well, he's never been to London before. He's flown over it, he's flown around it, but has never actually set foot on these wonderful cobbled streets of ours. Until today, that is, Sam joked. Hey, maybe you could show him around. I've got a lot of catching up to do with Whitewater and the others. I would be happy to, answered Suzy. That is, if it's okay with you, Oliver. Please don't go to any trouble just for me, Oliver replied shyly. Suzy took Oliver everywhere. One of Oliver's favourite spots was Big Ben. They would sit on a huge clock's mighty hands, leaving it to the very last minute before flying off as Ben rang out its powerful chimes. Another favourite was Berkeley Square, listening to the gentle voices of the park's nightingales. The nightingales had started singing together again after Maximilian's cruel attack all those years ago, but never, ever would they sing their sunset song again. Sadly, Maximilian had put an end to that. Oliver loved it when Suzy joined in their singing, as he thought Suzy had the most beautiful voice in the whole wide world. Early one evening, as the sun was setting over London Bridge, Oliver pecked a rose from a nearby window box and flew up to Suzy. "Suzy," Oliver said, handing her the rose, I picked this for you. I could get something else if you don't like flowers." Oliver had never felt this way about anyone before, especially a girl. And well, quite simply, he had absolutely no idea what to do or what to say. "This is the most beautiful present anyone's ever given me," Suzy smiled, sensing Oliver's embarrassment. "I love flowers, and I will cherish this forever," Suzy called as she soared upwards into the beautiful sun-setting sky. Oliver joined her as Suzy burst into song.
What is this feeling you bring? I can't quite place it.
From that moment on, Oliver and Suzy were inseparable. They would often just sit staring out at everything around them, not saying a word. Sometimes they'd fly for miles and stare down at the world below. Oliver even started to sing along with Suzy, but only very, very quietly. Over the weeks, Suzy's feelings for Oliver became stronger and stronger, but she also became more and more worried as there were so many rumours going around saying that Maximilian was heading back to London and he was looking for revenge. Suzy knew Maximilian would never let his latest and possibly most embarrassing encounter with Sam just pass by without trying to do something about it. Lit up like a Christmas tree, as everyone was calling it. Suzy feared for Oliver's safety. She even tried to talk to South Sea Sam about her concerns, but Sam was not the sort of bird to let idle threats bother him. "It's just people talking, like they always do. Go enjoy yourselves and stop all your fretting. Max is probably still twitching and sizzling from all that electricity still jumping around inside of him." Sam laughed and reached for another fish. "You found a good one there, Suzy. He's from good stock, and he'll spoil you, he will, and you know it," Sam teased as he licked his beak and dropped the fish bones into a nearby bin. Suzy realised that Sam would not change his mind. Her fears grew as more and more of Maximilian's wicked friends assembled in the city. The final straw was the continuous teasing and taunting from the ever-increasing gang of parakeets that were gathering everywhere. Suzy sensed real trouble wasn't too far away. She became determined to get Oliver out of London and as far away from the troubles that were definitely brewing. She thought about going back to the country with Oliver, but worried that she may not be accepted. After all, she was just a lowly street dove. There was nothing particularly special about her, and Oliver, well, Oliver was a champion racing pigeon. He had won medals and everything. But Suzy decided she had to do something. London simply wasn't safe. She would talk to Oliver and convince him to leave the city and head back home. Despite Sam's carefree attitude to everything, Suzy was certain Maximilian was coming. So one day, while playing and singing above the old wishing well, Suzy told Oliver that she would like to visit his home and meet some of his friends, especially Mr. Fothergill. She had never really met a human before, as she always avoided them. After much convincing, Oliver finally agreed. So they made plans to set off bright and early the next morning.